Okay, so you'll see little dots on doors, objects. Sometimes it'll be on drawers. Not really these paintings, but maybe like if someone spray painted a mural on the wall, pieces of paper. So I'll go ahead and go out and I'll show you. I think I go that way. I'm gonna look, double check, make sure there's nothing to pick up or inspect. Alright. I noticed at the end of the game, not really at the end of the game, you can actually go to the main menu and look through a gallery. So this is what I was talking about. So this will show up in the gallery. And everything that's on the paper will show up in that text box to the right. But everything will be in the gallery, and I think I may have been missing like 3 things. So I'm going to try to find all this a little bit better this time. And believe me when I say you won't catch this kid till the end of the game. Okay, no way to get behind there. Okay, so right over here, when you see the little dot and you see this white like fog, this is actually to unlock like memories that she has. So I didn't really actually notice anything anything that would really be of importance to all that. Maybe it's just learning a little bit of backstory, I guess. Okay, so there's nothing this way. Although I do wish he ran a little bit faster. Okay. Sometimes you gotta walk closer up to something to see if there's anything to inspect or look at. So the dot's not showing up right now until I get a little bit closer. And I think it's somewhere down there, somewhere down here is where we're going to be before too long. And I don't know why it has me come over here to do this. Just to hear that, oh, she can't eat right now. She said, I don't think I should eat right now. It's just one of those things in the game is kind of pointless, if you ask me. Alright. And yes, I see where I have to go, but right now, just kind of looking around, making sure I don't miss anything. Oh, cool. Alright. It's like basement. Oh, I forgot about that. And this you have to hold A. I tried tapping A the last time and had to start that little process over. And this is on Xbox One, so just so you know. Huh. Okay, I see nothing else other than this. Another little memory. Mia Lawrenson. Yeah, there's gonna be different clues. There's gonna be some little puzzles. I guess not really puzzles, just some of the clues. May have to add some math up. And from here, you'll see an arrow telling you where you have to go. So this one is sliding right through. So you see nothing showing up right here. No white dots. That will come in a little bit. Just gonna need a code. So right here, it shows George, date of publication, which is gonna be over here. Now it shows up. And it's a book. And press Y to flip it. Date of publication is 1978. So I'm going to put 1978, but first I'm going to come over here, tap on this, get this phone. Because like I said with the gallery, this will show up. It'll show up in that gallery. It's kind of like the achievements, if that's what you want to call it. Nothing here. And we'll go right through here. Even though I didn't see an arrow, I knew I had to come right through there. Nothing here. Something else for the gallery. I don't see the importance of that unless you want to read it all. You can read it all in your playthrough when you play through this. I've already read it, played it. And I only started a new game just so I can get a video out there for walkthrough to help you get through it. It's a pretty simple game, to be honest. It is a lot simpler than I thought it was going to be. But I haven't tried, since I've finished it, I haven't tried to hit continue to see if I can just breeze right through here and look for the rest of the collectibles I didn't get. And again, there was that arrow right there. Nothing there. Okay. Okay. I'll be able to come back and inspect this here in a minute, because this one was throwing me off. And I'll show you that here in a few minutes. Not seeing anything lighting up just yet. Okay, badge worked. Okay, so this is the clue for the passcode. You see BROS. I'll show you that here in just a minute. Go ahead and get through this little cutscene. In a way, I kind of wish I could skip through the cutscenes, but they're not that long anyways. I mean, considering the length of the entire game, yeah, it kind of works out. Okay, so right here, need the passcode, and I tried, you know, counting out A, B, C, D, E, F. So I was trying like B and like R, as if they were on a number pad. Kind of was overthinking it, but like I said, BROS. So this is where we'll come back to here. I'm gonna double check, make sure there's nothing else. Okay. So over to the right, the green column to the right, where it says BR, is 35, and then you look about, yeah, second column from the right, 35, bromine, and then in the middle, about the third row, OS 76. Oz something, whatever she just said. And it says 76 and 35, but it's not 7635. Since it was BROS, it's 3576. $35.76. Ta-da! And from here, we can only just go down. Almost forgot about this one. Getting back here, you little brat. Alright. So, you had nothing to do with the suits. Time to get sprayed. Gotta stay clean. And here, it's easy to pass some of these. And that makes me want a dog. I'm gonna look at that again. You know, like a chocolate lab or a Weimaraner. And another book. It's funny, I actually want to look that up and see if that's just a book that is made just to look like that for the game, or if that's an actual person, an actual real book. I mean, look at the name. Shine Kopf. Something like that. I think that was it for this room. I don't see anything down here. Okay. Yeah. One last looky-loo. Okay. Time to move on. This is the type of game I like. Most of the time. Just a simple game. You ain't gotta worry about dying and restarting mission after mission. Some of these doors will have something in them. Sometimes they don't. This one I think does. Yeah. And that'll be it. Can't get through this door yet. Some of these open automatically. Some don't. There's the door. Easy job. Do you see all these servers? I wouldn't know what to do with that. It would look cool to have, but don't ask me to operate or repair them. Okay, nothing else in here. Moving on. Anyone want to take a guess where we're coming up to? Should be getting close to the main lobby. Where I looked down where the fish were. And all this looking around at every little spot, that's just to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, here we go. Yep, there's the fish. I believe that. No. One of those walkways may have been that walkway up there where I was. We'll see in a minute. Oh, can't squeeze through there. Okay. I thought I would be, and you'll notice that little thing, that little object. You'll notice that's what the little boy always has and is playing with. I don't even know what it is. It says right here, will she find out? Will she escape? The mystery unfolds. I'm thinking that was referring to her, the character that, where I'm using right now, or well, I'll say using right now. This is the only character you'll play with. But I'm thinking that somebody did that to her because later in the game we'll come across something that gives information about someone doing something to her, or you'll see. Bad brain day? I would think so. If for a game that's based with stuff of viruses or something, I expected to see like zombies. That's just not the case. I don't think we see one zombie. But you'll see some stuff later that's growing, kind of like vines that are like from Stranger Things, and you use these lights to make them disappear. I'm going to show you. If I start trying to tap, it won't let you do it. Hold down A. Or if they had this on other consoles, you just have to hit whatever button. I'm trying to see if there's anywhere else I can go over here, because you actually have to go somewhere this way. I think I may have missed something in this area on the last playthrough. That's kind of cool. See all these purple signs. Now, this is where we actually have to go. But I'm not going there yet, because once you climb under that tree, you don't come back. So I'm actually going to walk through here and see if there's anything that I've missed, because I did not come this way last time. I guess I can open it from here. Problem is, you can open it from here. Oh no, I guess not. Okay, because I knew it showed up that circle, and I couldn't open it from the other side. And that's all for that area. Okay. Wouldn't have mattered if I went that way the first time around. That's kind of cool. And jump. Potential. I bet that's powerful. Zesty ginger. This way. Check. Nothing. Yeah. Talk about a sandwich, huh? Best price, $2. Who could say they'd get a big sandwich anywhere for $2 now? Because you don't. A box of cereal crush. Give a memory. If you want to unlock a memory that you forget about, just grab a cereal bar. Hey, that's the kind of coffee machine I need at home. Yet I don't drink coffee really. Don't know what that even. Don't know what that even had anything to do with this. Push, 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 push. Alright. Nothing here. I gotta say, this space suit's kind of cool. Lab safety rules. Actually, I didn't look at this last time. I'm just looking to see what type of spelling errors they had. Can't read some of it, it's kind of blurry. And you'll see some like spelling errors later. I think it's kind of funny. Especially later on when I get to this area. It's actually a school. Huh. So I guess that's where I'm at. I'm glad that's not my current oxygen level. Ground floor, ground floor. Oh, it's spraying if you see that in the background. She says, this is fun. Yeah, I think it's kind of fun. Wait, what's that? Okay. At some point here in the lab, if you try to go through this, yeah, you'll see that. You'll see what we're supposed to do shortly. I see nothing else in here. Nothing here. You just gotta grab this and actually take it all the way back to those red lights. Nothing. I mean, from back here, don't that look like a big welding helmet or some type of big helmet? Just ends up being a backpack. Okay. Now somewhere through here in this lab, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. The thing that right here. And there we go. Surprisingly, these things don't hurt you or kill you, but it kind of makes the screen look like stuff gets blurry. And those are things that we make disappear with light. The spotlights.
Good night, Mia. Don't stay too late.
I won't. Just feel the urge of cracking this.
Don't forget the lights turn off automatically.
I know. I have a backup.
Promise me you'll at least go home to sleep.
Yep. True. Backup light.
Another periodic table. Of course, this game's built around science, really, and scientists. Okay. Okay. Took care of that. No more other goodies to get. And leave it in the comments below what type of games you like and prefer.
There we go.
Nothing back here. See how the screen's a little blurry? It's probably got something to do with that. Those little things. Right. You can only turn those a certain way. Ooh. Okay, I did get that one last time. And this is where we have another code that we're gonna have to do. Now this, you'll see it where it says like hashtag or # 0052. That's gonna be the code. I didn't know that. I had to actually look that up. So it's got all this right here, which I have no idea what sense that even makes. So I guess she didn't come back around to tell that code. So you already saw where it was, 0052. Gross. Up and over. And you'll see right there where it's just telling you exactly where you've got to put this. Now I've got it there. Come back around. So you want to get that. I'm going to show you real quick the way I found out about it. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought she said something about that little thing when I looked at it. But she said it better hold. Yeah, you would hope it would hold your weight.
I'm still not convinced. We produce tests. She makes these leaps
And unfortunately, you can't make her walk faster this way. Yeah, I sure hope there's nothing in there that I can inspect. Just not getting to it. Oh, yeah. Here's a little placard chart. Hugging that oxygen bottle, huh? And we'll move this backwards. I don't know what that was. May have been that. Okay. Back outside. And let's see what we got. Okay, so yeah, here's one of the murals. Yeah. Brainwashed. I mean, you gotta say that's gotta be kind of funny. A brain in a washing machine, brainwashed. Okay, so it's not letting me use that. Okay, yeah. That's what you gotta pull this back so the light can make that disappear. Okay, so here's the thing. These gotta be powered up with that generator. The generators can actually be a little tricky. You just gotta read the instructions just right. So there should be instructions somewhere. They're actually on the other side. Close the choke, hit the ignition, then open. So close the choke, hit the ignition, close it. And there we go. Yeah, okay, we don't turn either one of those. Also, drop this in the comments. Finish off the sentence. Stranger Things meets Looking forward to hearing your answers. What game would Stranger Things be a part of or mix with to make this? Yeah, there's nothing else I can do over there. Safety first, used a ladder. I could have tried to jump off there, but I don't know if it would have let me. It said better things are coming. She said, I'd like to say they are. And then this is yes they are. But I see somebody put no they aren't and then yes they are. So I thought it was like, how are they reading her mind like that? Hot dog, sandwich and fries. Not today. Open 24 hours. Nope. Blue Marine. Okay. So I forgot exactly where we were going with this. Oh. I didn't notice that. Oh yeah, watch this right here. If this is the spot. Huh. I know one of these has... Oh. One of these has this thing that goes over the car. Oh, okay. That's why I didn't see it, is because I wasn't looking this way when I climbed, but that thing actually wrapped around the dumpster and the taxi all at the same time. So when you get to this point where you have to climb over there, be looking this way and you'll see it. No murals right here. Continental Travel Agency. That was on one of the flyers that I looked at in the hospital.
Traveling somewhere would be great. Just get out of this town for a while. Go someplace sunny.
I have the residency.
Oh, right, the residency. I mean, I know that's important for you.
James,
No, I get it. You have to focus on your work. I just thought maybe you could take a break, you know?
I'm guessing maybe that was James. This right, oh yeah, and this is another spot that confused me because I was trying to climb on everything, climb up there, climb over these boxes. I was standing right here trying to climb over them for like 5 minutes straight before I realized you just have to go between the wall and the boxes.
safe zone. Wish it was.
Well, not safe for whoever went through there before, but I guess safe for her now. Okay, so on this part, you're gonna go up those stairs, climb down that thing, jump down, go in the building. May have to go in the building first, or may just be able to start the generator up. This generator is a little bit more tricky, but and that's as far up as we can go. But it ain't too bad. So directions. Let's open that now. Yeah. What a blueprint. Okay, nothing there. Directions. So I was getting this wrong because I closed the choke, started the auxiliary pump, started the fuel, start the ignition, and then open the choke. I kept messing up. But close the choke, start the pump, start fuel, wait for the light on the fuel to come on, then start the ignition, then open the choke. And you'll see how it says still pretty easy. Yeah, still pretty easy once you actually follow the instructions. So close the choke, start pump, fuel on, wait for the fuel light, there it is, ignition, open the choke. And I thought this was going to come down so I could write it, but no, think again. Go back up the stairs. And just straight across. And that's that. You don't go back. Kind of one of those games you really can't go backwards in some spots. I mean, could you classify what I'm doing right now as a filmmaker? I guess in a way it's like a film, a tutorial, if you want to call it that. And I'm gonna double check. I don't think there's anything for me to see or get. No murals, nothing else. Okay. Now just straight on up. of curious. Will she jump off? Nope, nope. She will not jump off. I'll have to look at that. Simple enough, this goes right here. And yeah, we're gonna be going through the trash. Okay, so this is for the camera that you're about to see. You start the motor, hear it whine, so you turn the motor on, you load the film, turn on the shine, open the shutter, and then hit connect. Try to see if I can get all that right at once. First I'm going to check. Got nothing else over here. Another book. And like I said, it looks like the boy James right there being the filmmaker. Yeah, it's touching. Okay, so turn the power on. The motor. Load the film. Turn the light on. Open the shutter. Connect. And this is where a little movie starts, and it's like, oh, I take back what I said about only playing with one character. You do get to play as the boy just for one part, which is about to come up. Wouldn't it be cool if movies and theaters still did that? And with the whole clapperboard, that'd be cool. And this little part can also be a little tricky. And at first, the first playthrough, I didn't see that A up there, so I'm just running around, looking. And I look up, and I'm like, oh, there it is. I swear it took me 3 or 4 minutes to get through here. Or at least past that door. Taking one good look around. I guess that's where people take a shower and wash their hands before they come in here. Rise and shine. I meant to check every single seat last time to make sure I didn't miss anything. Obviously, I didn't miss anything.
Wow, that was great. The editing was just really smooth.
Totally inaccurate, though. Ours don't make things like that.
Yeah. You sometimes have to suspend your disbelief to enjoy something.
I don't like pseudoscience and big budget movies. It's harmful.
Oh, wow, it sounds movie science. I mean,
James.
Crushing his dreams. Oh yeah, this is, I guess, where I was talking earlier about somebody maybe doing something to her. I don't know if maybe it's... okay. I thought maybe it had something to do with the movie, but no, the CEO was talking about her, she's in charge, on the verge of a breakthrough, and discover the cure every disease. The executive says every known disease. CEO says then there's not going to be any more disease. The executive says, and nobody's going to need the drugs we make, so no more medicine. So he says, well, precisely. And says some other stuff, and he says, what are we going to do about this? So apparently they were not too happy that they were probably going to lose all their money, never having to make any more medicine. So I could see why someone would not be happy about her breakthrough. I would. If I never had to take any medicine for the rest of my life, yeah. Go ahead and develop a cure that would just eradicate everything. Alright. Yeah. Cool back though. I don't know how I feel about the yellow, the blue. I'm digging the blue for sure. Okay. And not able to get in this bus.
Do I really have to go here?
And here. Here's where things start to get a little bit more tricky being in the school. Ooh. Here's one of the things I missed in my last playthrough. Okay. Cool. I knew I should have checked the desk to begin with.
Can anyone tell me what ATP stands for?
Edengsate triphosphate.
I know you can be answer, but someone else in the class got it. Anyone except me tell me the role that ATP plays in all this?
Oh yeah. So right here, I'll show you here in a minute. There's going to be a better one, more light to be able to see it. Not this one.
Well, of course, she's going to
Everyone has a lot of friends. It's okay.
It's not okay. It's pathological. Life is all about connection.
Maybe she's connected in a different way.
Maybe.
So 0000 is not a secure code, so it was changed. So right here, just add it up, 661 plus 450, and it actually comes out to 1111. Oh yeah, here's something. I had no idea that volcanic ash, I figured from the explosion, from the eruption, minerals, rocks, but I never knew glass particles came out of a volcano. Kind of crazy. And if I make it through this whole playthrough and I still miss something, I honestly cannot tell you what it is and where it's at. DNA? I know what DNA is, I just didn't know it was that big a word right there. Deoxyribonucleic acid, I guess. I did spend the time to read through both of those. I'm not doing it right now. You can do that on your playthrough. We'll be going out there, but I'm going over here to get this last piece. Alright. Nothing over here. No murals. I don't know if this is like a little teacher hangout area, but look up here. Notice, do not smoke in this area. Cigarettes. More cigarettes. Test. What test? When I said the school can be a little tricky, not really tricky, it just takes a while to get through here, but look, some branches of science, ecology, astronomy, geography, genetics, paleontology, physics. I figured the universe, they just forgot to leave the E off, but look right here. Dinosaurs and ancient forms of life, not forms, but forms. And I guess because you're not going to write the same code over and over, you're just going to write the code and apply it to wherever, so it's actually spelled FROMS in every one of these posters. All over this place. I was actually looking at each one of these to see if there was like any misspelling, but I mean, it's the same code over and over.
Pay attention.
Okay, I guess that's it. Ooh, I used to have one of these. Sold it. It says which one. So on the board it says which one. It's asking which door. And you don't have to open up all the doors. because later you're gonna see it's gonna be like 5 or 6 doors at the end, and all doors are gonna be just a closet. So there's 3 doors. I'm just gonna go ahead and open this one. Okay, so I'll go ahead and show you now. It's gonna be the same for both of these. So the next classroom is gonna have 4 doors. Only one's gonna lead down a hallway like this one. I really cut out for this. Let's see here.
Why are you keeping me here? This is a waste of time.
Even if one of these 2 doors would have been the right one, I'll go ahead and check this classroom, make sure there's nothing in here. Oh, see what I'm talking about? No, I can't go backwards. So if I did miss anything in that last classroom, then that's something I won't get to find. Oh, it was actually the first one I was gonna choose.
Hey, all by yourself again?
Why do you keep talking to me?
Okay. Not that one. What did I say? People call you smart. Okay. No drawers. Nothing else to find. I didn't think there was anything in the classrooms to find.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Okay, just pick one. Nope. Nope. Maybe it's this one. Yay! Oh, I forgot there was one more classroom. A classroom with no doors, other than that one. It says congratulations. When I first saw this, it says keep going, no doubt you'll succeed. I'm like, oh great, more classrooms. Well, let's find out, because I don't remember. Huh, solar system. It makes me want another telescope. Nosy. Okay.
Thank you all for attending the science fair this evening. We had a lot of very impressive projects this year. Take a few more moments to go around
Back here.
the projects and ask our young scientists some questions. The awards will start soon.
I must be getting close.
I didn't even really pay attention to the basketball goals or the fact that that was a court. When I first come through here, I had to back up and look because I thought I saw that floor buffer spinning. Can't go in there. DNA model.
Just the one. It's accurate.
Look, solar system. Solo system.
This is an experiment hypothesis.
How would that work? Can you imagine the difference in gravity and everything? Now this is awesome. Yeah, it's a weird name for it, but I wonder if it works. I would like to see if it works. Respiratory system. Oh, yeah. This character right here created that.
Yeah, where have you been? The judges wanted to ask you some questions. Show what the plan is.
You've done all of this work, and at the last moment you lose your nerve.
Yeah, you started this. Now it's time to finish it.
Yeah, I'm a little curious about lungs being in there, unless maybe this is like her start of like the idea of like people going on respirators. I don't know. This is not a volcano, this is a volcano. A volcano.
Standard school stuff.
Dark matter. Huh. Okay. E-battery.
When life gives you lemons, make batteries.
Yeah, there you go. When life gives you lemons, make batteries. Makes sense.
The awards will begin in just a moment, so if everyone can please find a seat in the auditorium, we'll get underway. We seem to be missing someone. Mia Lawrenson? If Mia Lawrenson is out there, please come to the auditorium. You're missing something very important, Mia. Mia, I'm told that you seem upset about something. Whatever it is, now's not the time to act out. Everyone's waiting for you.
Yeah, some stuff I was reading right here about space and where was it? Oh, talking about Armstrong and the moon landing with Apollo. Pretty cool rocket though. Wonder how hot them suits get.
Here we go. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. Will Mia Lawrenson please come to the stage? No need to be shy, Mia. This is your moment.
Who knows? Maybe she created the virus. Maybe that virus is the cure. Maybe back when I said Stranger Things meets whatever else, maybe Stranger Things meets World War Z. Stranger Things meets World War Z. If I'm not mistaken, I'm getting closer to the end of the game. Oh, I think that's the one I missed. I think that may be the mural that I missed. Oh, this one too. I didn't see this one. Yeah, inspect all items. There it is. I did miss. Those are the two that I missed, plus that one book. Alright. I think my gallery will be full and complete. So now it's just getting through the rest of this game. Should not take that long, because I think we're about to go through a series of kind of like memories, I suppose, as soon as we get on this train.
You have to be independent, man. Do you understand? I can't always be there for you. It's just you and me, Mia. Just you and me against the world.
I'm sorry, but I know the truth.
That's too bad. But I don't need your help. Ever since I first knew I was having that, I have found Mia was gonna do something great for the world. You'll see. You and me, everyone else, we're all made of these little things called cells. And all of our cells come from the cells that came before them. And that means you came from my cells. Isn't that funny?
And from that point on, from getting on that train, there's nothing else to really inspect.
End of the line. End of the line. Would all passengers please disembark at this time? Thank you.
It kind of feels like we just got on that side and made a circle. I can't even say what that even says.
Wait! We still need something from you. Wait for me! Please!
Okay, so I got another idea. Stranger Things meets Life is Strange meets World Z. But like I said, leave it in the comments. What you think? If you're playing this, why are you playing it? What's your favorite part about it?
Train is about to depart.
What's your favorite part of this game? And
I won't
what do you like and not like about it? And let me know if this walkthrough has helped you. Pretty much this is the end of the line. I wasn't quite paying attention to this, but I'm pretty sure the train like derails off the tracks and she ends up in the water. And then it goes either to another cutscene, which is the very last piece to go into the gallery, or maybe the credits. If the cutscene plays first, then I'll cut at the credits. But if the credits come first, then sorry, you're gonna have to watch all the credits or just fast forward to the last cutscene. Yes, and here is the cutscene. On her way back to work, I suppose. And she could at least change her clothes. Don't you agree? But it's been a pretty fun game. I like the option to be able to skip the cutscenes. Maybe if I hit continue, and I don't know what it does, if it lets me play through again to find anything that I would have missed, which I don't think I missed anything. I will, after the credits, take you through and show you the gallery and how to get to it. Okay, so after the credits, you're brought back to the main screen. You can actually go to chapter select, so I guess you can replay chapters. I don't know which chapter is which. Your options, you can look at your controller. So you see move, press it to run, right joystick, camera, press to zoom, A is for interact, B is for back, and pause. I mean, just like I said, it's pretty much like a point and click. Definitely don't want to watch the credits again, but here's the gallery. So you notice the first one right here that I first saw, the stretcher. So you'll see everything. Or you can press A on and look at everything. One of these is the one that I missed the first time. Which this right here reminds me that I need to go ahead and start my Etsy shop. Oh, we got the pup dog. Now if you come to one of these and it actually has like a white paper and it shows like a lock on it, that means you haven't found it. No, I found that one. Okay. I know it was one of these. Oh, what was this? Okay, yeah. And you know you would have found something like this because this is all the clue paper. Some of these are the clue papers. And I don't know why running through here looking at the collectible stuff makes me think of PGR 3 and 4, where you could walk through the garages and look at your cars. Yes, this right here had a lock on it, so that's the one that I was missing, along with these two murals. But these are the ones I found, I believe it was, I can't remember where they were, outside the school somewhere. And that's it. And that just goes back to main screen. So, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button, drop some comments, let me know what you think. If there's anything that you're having trouble with, let me know, and I can guide you to where you need to go. There's also other videos like this one that you could look at if something in here doesn't make sense. See y'all next time.